Hello, my brothers. Can you imagine sitting in a cage that you have a key to? Can you imagine living there when you actually have the key to gain you access to freedom? For many of years, a lot of us have experienced bondage, and we actually have a key to the freedom we deserve. Let's join together to go down a journey of freedom to free ourselves from that cage, from that incarceration that we don't belong. Remember, you have a key, and we're going to go ahead and unlock those cages, those chains that we've succumbed to, so we can finally be free. Let's dive. Are you feeling unworthy? My men out there, I want to highlight a few key root words um, that maybe you resonate with. You don't do enough. How many times you've been told that you don't do enough? And you know deep down in your heart that you've given your best. You tried your hardest. But it's still something inside of you or someone telling you that you don't do enough. Now we have to be honest with ourselves as well. When we are told you don't do enough, are we really giving our all? Are we really giving our best? Could we have done more? Could we have done better? All right, so that's something that we have to self-assess and evaluate ourselves and be honest with ourselves and make whatever adjustments that we need to make. Hey, good evening, you all. Good evening, and happy birthday to you. So another root word that maybe you can resonate with, you can never do anything right. No matter what, no matter what you do, it's like you just can't seem to do anything right. Oftentimes we're highlighted of the things that we can never do right. Maybe you feel like that you can never do anything right, so it's just easy to just be like, why even try? I might as well give up. Whereas here, as we encourage each other, giving up is never an option. All right, whatever we have to do to figure it out, we're going to figure it out, but we're not going to give up. All right. So, something deeper. You were never told you are enough or showed that you were appreciated. So all these different things is root words or our reality that makes us feel that we are unworthy. And this could be for women as well, um, where both men and women need a breakthrough from this, right? Um, but and not to exclude the women because you are more than welcome. But me being a man and a husband, a father, and striving to be a man of God, like, and us being the head of our household and providers and protectors and everything, this is very important for us to heal in these areas and break these chains of bondage that we've been so buried and trapped in. But we have to know that we have the key. Like the cage is open, it just looked like it's shut. If we get a little closer and make up in our mind, I'm going to break free from this and push towards that door, we can experience that breakthrough. It may not be um, a overnight success, but the goal is to start here and right now. All right. And again, like I always say, you have the key to that cage that you're in. I have the key to the cage that I've been living in, where I feel like I'm unworthy and like it affects our confidence. It affects our drive. It it's disheartening. It's like discouraging. It's like, why even try? But we're gonna push past trying, putting forth the effort and the initiative. We're gonna straight break through that brick wall because we can no longer remain there. We don't belong there. So today, let's see a taste of freedom. First, let me tell you that you are enough. If no one ever told you, you never heard it, you never encouraged and reminded yourself that you are enough, I'm going to tell you, you are enough. You are a man of God. You are enough. You are a child of God. You are God's creation. You are enough. So remember, your self-worth isn't defined by another. Your self-worth is comprised by who you are. So the first step is for you to see you. The step one is for you to see you. Oftentimes, others see the good in us before we see the good in us. Majority of individuals don't see us for who we are. And because we don't see us for who we are, it's easy for us to allow others to project their perception of us on us, and we believe what they tell us. We believe what they say they see in us, even if it's nowhere near the mark in who we are. So step two is to accept you. Oftentimes we want others to accept us for who we are, whether we are aware of who we are to the core or not, which is unfair to them, and it's also unfair to us because we don't accept us. So we have to start to accept us for who we are. And then the third thing is you have to see the value in you. I have to see the value in me. Because if we don't know our worth, we will allow anyone to treat us much less than who we are. You don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. So what does that look like? To see you is to recognize who you are when you look in the mirror. So that means be aware of your flaws, yes, but also see your attributes, your qualities, and the good in you. No, you will always be reminded of your flaws and imperfections by others, and very seldom acknowledged for your attributes. That is why you must always, always remind yourself that you are smart, that you are special, that you are strong, that you are powerful, that you are unique. Last but not least, that you are chosen. So it's in the greatest book that is alive and sharper than any two-edged sword, Jeremiah 1:5. God says, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. I set you apart. And he also said, I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. Some of you may be prophets of God. I've been good, David. How you doing, brother? I didn't even recognize you. I'm so locked in. I've been good. How about you? So, some of you, whatever your office is in ministry or what you've been called to, that's between me and you and God, you and God. But what I will tell you though is, He have created you to be a man of God, and is calling you to the will and purpose that He has for your life. So just that your worth is more valuable than you know. Your worth is more valuable than others see. So no longer feel that you are unworthy, because you are called by the creator of everything. Also, Matthew 22:14, many are called, very few are chosen. So when it comes down to the accepting you, you have to believe that you are one of the few that are chosen. It has nothing to do with anyone else. It has nothing to do with anyone affirming you. You have to believe for yourself that you are chosen. And that's a great deal of accepting you as you now see you for who you are. Then value you. You have to learn to value you. So this week this week will be the week of affirmations. This is my commitment to us. So I need you to make a commitment to yourself that every morning this week at 5 a.m., I'm in Texas, so whatever time zone that you are in, Google it. Every morning this week, 5 a.m., we'll have a morning meeting that lasts about 5 or 10 minutes highlighting you. And we'll receive a word or action to take with you for the day. Because again, we are viewed as workhorses, and our worth is defined by what we produce. But that's not who we are. Oftentimes we, oftentimes we attach our worth to performance, our worth in what we can produce, our worth in what we possess. Our identity become in those things. And when we lose it all, we lose ourselves. In fact, our self is already lost because we're not connected, one, to the one who created us, and also we're not connected to us. We are outside of ourselves because it's in the work that we are doing. It's in the thing that we possess. And it's time to break free from that. And we're going to start. Monday morning at 5 a.m. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe now, so you can be notified. And just in case you forget, and after the entire week, you can unsubscribe all you like, but be present, because it's time for us to break the chain and experience freedom from this cage that we've been trapped in of feeling unworthy. Whether it's what we've feel about ourselves or what we allowed others to project on us. And we believe that. We need to believe in who God says that we are.